Hi there, it's currently August 17th, 2018. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. I so much appreciate it. I've been getting lots of love and support on my Facebook page, and I'm also on Instagram. And you can go onto robinshealing.com, check me out there, and just kind of see what I'm offering, if anything interests you, or if some of the things I'm saying are resonating with you, then maybe it's because you're supposed to get a reading or something along the lines of that. So we're working with daily guidance from your Angels Oracle cards, Dorian Virtue. That deck's getting a little bit old, but still a goodie, an oldie but a goodie. I'm hearing, I can't stop loving you. Hey. If you watch my weekly reading for this week, because today is Friday, boosting your self-esteem is really coming up. But I talk about romance and partnerships and that sort of thing, going on a overnighter or something with the loved one. So I feel like that's important if you are in a relationship to try to do something positive. If things have been a little bit negative for you, whether it's in your situation or just within yourself, all right, that will help you accomplish something, I'm sure, and at least you'll feel some more of a connection, I feel like. So breathing is really important, and identifying with like your goals, and even if you're going away, just identifying with like where you may want to go away as well. I'm feeling like learning tools in terms of how to dig a little bit deeper. So any courses or classes that you may want to do, I suggest doing that or making a plan to do that. I offer classes on my Facebook page. You can also see my events, things like that. I'm very open. So yeah, like there's a lot of intuitive guidance coming through today, which is really positive and I love. So connect to that. Connect to yourself at a soul level and your partner if you have one. It could be friendships too. So giving and receiving. Love is on your side. If you work with angels, calling in angels, I do sense it's one of those days. There's so much love coming around today. I so much love that. I have chills all over. So people who feel connected to that energy, it'll be a really good day for you guys. So there's someone watching in particular that had something happen to them in the past, and maybe it keeps coming up for them, so working on healing any negative issues that have happened to you. Again, it's about self-esteem, so steady progress. They look like angels. This is saying goodbye to the old. I'm hearing sayonara, see you later, goodbye. Maybe you've been annoyed lately or anything like that, so you have to say kind of like, no more, I'm not taking this anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. So releasing is coming up. Music is coming up. U2 is coming up. All for One, I swear, that's coming up. So a lot of like older music. It could be even like retro music. I'm hearing Mercury retrograde is also coming to an end Sunday. So finalizing some details are really important, because as soon as Monday comes along on the 20th, what you're going to find is everything's just going to shift. And it's maybe like, okay, things feel a little bit more back to normal, but what's going to happen is things are going to start moving a little quicker. And if you haven't been preparing or doing the work, that could be kind of like a little bit making you feel like, why wasn't I doing this or something like that. And that's not an energy we want to be in. So start preparing yourself for the things that you want to do, for the things that you know that you need to do. So lyrics to music is also going to be important. So just connect to the songs. So I don't know why. I surrender. I sang that one before. I don't know where that's coming from, but it could be like giving into the synchronicities and flow of life. Sometimes it's like, okay, I know that this is happening for a reason, but it may not be what I want to happen to myself, but the fact that it's happening, I have to trust and know that it's happening for a reason, all right? And so again, that's a belief system, completely up to you, but there is someone watching who is very spiritual and they have all these gifts, so if they don't follow through with that, then it's just going to make you feel kind of negative. So work on what you know is going to make you feel good, and so that's where we have to release anything that's not serving us to start allowing the joy to enter. So lots of color in the world, lots of color coming into your life. I'm hearing promises, promises. So sometimes it's like when we're disappointed, somebody said they were going to do something and they didn't. But we're releasing that because the past is the past and it's no longer serving you to hang on to that energy. So believing in the power of positivity and prayers coming up. Police are coming up as well, so just be mindful of the police. So don't speed, things like that. And again, I'm hearing and bleeding, that sort of thing. So it's about making sure that we're healing old wounds, anything to do with the police, just hearing say goodbye to it all, because it's not helping, it's hurting. So sometimes we have to identify with how something is working for us. So trustworthy guidance, slowing down, slowing the rhythm of our breathing down. So that's probably why I'm showing the plants. Connecting with animals, connecting with plants, nature, anything that makes you feel free, or the energy of freedom's coming up. I'm feeling like there's a lot of energy in my head, so often when we're feeling overwhelmed, we have to work on strategies in terms of how to release any stress, anxiety, depression, that sort of thing, and work on manifesting what we want to attract. So I'm seeing a green light, which means go. I'm seeing the color green in terms of nature, finance, fertility, so new beginnings. There is some criticism around certain people, and which is just judgment, so release the judgments. Again, that could be patterns of behavior. You have the tendencies to judge, and it's like yucky, but you can't help it. So just de-stress, like debrief, decompose, all that stuff. I'm just feeling like poetry is coming up. If you write poetry, I do. Allow that inner zen and key, so whatever makes you feel peaceful and whatever makes you feel energized and revitalized, do. Makes sense because it's going into the weekend, so that's why you're probably being called into the music and just saying, okay, I need to get into this like freeing energy and just like move with the rhythms of life. And I can see someone on a sailboat, but that's the energy. If you do sail, getting on a sailboat, obviously we all want to be on a sailboat, but there's that energy of like connecting to your soul, what your soul is calling you into doing, okay? So release the past, relieve the stress, contact me if you're interested in anything. I'm wearing my hematite today, so very much for grounding energy. You can go onto my website and check out some of my products. I have videos attached to what some of the crystals mean. I have my evil eye also, so my chakra necklace. So just believing in the power of positivity, finding that energy within yourself that you know you need, because we can't hang out in all this other stuff anymore. It's very like tragic energy, and so we want to just clear it, okay guys? So I love you so much. Thanks again. Bye.